Hello, my name's Michael Conneely and this is part 6 of my July 2023 Astrology and Healing newsletter. And if you like the grand finale, Pluto transits square the nodal axis. Pluto squares the nodes of the moon, Rahu, North Node, and Ketu, South Node, in July 2023. Don't ignore this. This brings a special importance to the Pluto energy and a need for understanding what it's offering you. It focuses especially on the issue of how you relate to your own power. But there's also past life awareness implications. You see, Ketu, the South Node, is about our past lives and the residues from our past life that affects our personality and the things that will happen to us and the things we must do and the growth steps we must make. And Rahu, the North Node, declares our evolutionary journey and fated destination direction in this life, a destined life path and purpose. Now, when Pluto is square the nodes of the moon, will each of us be called to come into our proper power? Think about it. Try to understand the detail of how your past life scripts are manifesting and how they're affecting you coming into your proper power, and what must be healed, including ancestral issues healing. And also, when Pluto square the nodes of the moon, you're called to come into your proper power adequately and fully walk your destined path forward. Who am I is core. I mean, I wasn't brought up to know who I was. Were you? Some people are, of course. What is my identity? What baggage do I carry in this crucial journey of empowerment and self-realization? Who must I become in my life? What healings must I do to release negative residues, plus the things they made us do wrong in our present life? So I think you can see that this transit is a huge opportunity. And get in touch with me for a reading. I will do you proud. I always combine your full Western and full Vedic astrology, offer you wonderful reports. Okay, so here's some detail of the Pluto transit in July. Pluto has been retrograde since the 3rd of May 2023. In July 2023, Pluto retrogrades from 5 Capricorn to 4 Capricorn, ending July at 4 Capricorn. And Pluto will end his present retrograde and station and turn direct on October the 10th at 3 Capricorn. And Pluto squares the nodes of the moon at this time. Hidden power, transformation, rebirth are key impetuses for us to develop awareness about and heal ourselves and implement and grow therefrom. Reclaim your power. Heal the effects of your traumas. Eliminate any sense you might have that you've been living in impotence or powerlessness. Get rid of negative associations in your life now. Find space at times for introspection and the development of self-awareness. Necessary. Look deeper into your shadow and your unconscious, which is such a powerful component affecting who we are and our pathway forward, and we might even be ignorant of its content. And there's buried power there, so raise the power that is in it. Get a picture of what's in it, have a reading, but of course eliminate the dark side that's in it, that was pushed down into it. So now is the time to develop awareness of ways in which each of us is toxic and release those ways now. And such ways can include brooding anger, hatred, dwelling on revenge. Be aware of the negative Pluto manifestations such as control and power over agendas. Heal those now. So make this a positive death and rebirth time with clear vision and ethical awareness and effectiveness. I do in fact offer a thing called the Journey to the Abyss, and I put the link to it. It's in my Star Wheel Astrology website, and people have found that so healing and empowering. And obviously I do deep study of your astrology first and share my conclusions before we do the wonderful journey. And you get a recording. So the Journey to the Abyss can set you on a path of deep, profound inner change. It's a combination of astrological insights plus psychological rebirth. Get in touch with me to order yours. And we need to do the process of delving into our shadow at the time of Pluto square the nodal axis. And of course the Journey to the Abyss can assist that. And it can assist releasing suppressed dimensions of our psyche and bringing these to the surface for integration into our consciousness and our expression of ourself. So this Pluto square the nodal axis can be a time to break from your past. Get rid of those millstones that are hanging round our necks. So get in touch with me. Release suppressed dimensions that are within your psyche. Bring them to the surface for integration into your consciousness and expression of yourself. Break from the past where it's negative. So this is the Journey to the Abyss of Persephone, the wonderful Greek myth. It's the Journey to the Abyss of Ishtar and Anana, the wonderful Mesopotamian myth. Overcome our fears. Arise. And note that if you have planets in the first half of Vedic Libra or the second half of Vedic Virgo, the current transit of Ketu, the South Node, through the first part of Libra and into the last part of Virgo, because the node's retrograde, that's why it's in that order, will actually, and this is important to know, Ketu's transit can grow our fearfulness, can have us lying awake in fear, and we need to work out ways of reducing that or handling it. And the nodal square to Pluto will bring a fated dimension to the task of healing your fears, if that's a problem now, of raising your shadow material to the light. Past life issues could very well need to surface at the time of this Pluto square the nodal axis. You can do a past life journey. Go to our LoveStarDating website, where there's 3 wonderful healers who offer wonderful past life healing journeys. That's Maggie Pashley, Jonathan Finn and Anastasia Melodou. So this Pluto square the node's energy is a call to you, a call to decide, what do you really value in your life? It could even make you change your career. It could even change the way you express your personality. All blessings. Thank you.